How's my money gone?
It took everything.
I'm missing $160. And whoever took my money out in California only left me with $18.
The city says in the last month it has received more than 18,000 claims from people who have had their SNAP benefits and/or their cash assistant benefits stolen off their EBT cards. And how this is all happening, they say, is really disturbing. They say they've given out more than $4.5 million in refunds to people. Now, remember, that is taxpayer money. So what is going on here? That is a question I have, and certainly so do the people who've had their money stolen. Lila Johnson is not happy.
They took everything.
Neither is Lachey Simmons.
How's my money gone?
Stolen money from their state-issued benefits debit cards was one of the reasons people recently lined up outside a city office in downtown Brooklyn. They were trying to get replacement cards. How much money are you missing?
I'm missing $160. And whoever took my money out in California only left me with $18.
Has this ever happened before?
About 3 months it's been happening.
The city believes most of the fraud is happening from skimming devices placed at merchants throughout the city. People swipe their debit cards, scammers get their card numbers and steal their money. It's happening across the country. Where does it show that that money went?
It doesn't really say nothing. It just say that it was loaded onto the card, and as soon as it was loaded onto the card, it just got withdrawn.
I'm a little stressful because I really don't have money like that to feed myself for the whole month, and I don't know if I'm gonna get my benefits back.
Have they ever given you a refund of this money that's been stolen?
Nope.
How much money do you think's been stolen?
At least 500.
The city says due to federal regulations, it was unable to refund people until recently. If you see money has been stolen on your debit card, the first thing is
you have to replace the card that's stolen. You have to report the card that's stolen.
You can do that through your Connect EBT account. You'll be issued a temporary card with the money currently in your account, not the money that was stolen. For that, you have to submit a claim on the city's HRA website. If your SNAP or cash assistance benefits were stolen prior to August 21st, you have only until October 31st to submit a claim. If it happened after August 21st and moving forward, you have 30 days from the time that you become aware of the fraud to file a claim. When your refund is approved, the money will be loaded onto your new card. But the city is warning people to look out for skimming devices when using these new cards, or you could have your money stolen again. New York State put out a video on what to look for.
The easiest way to check for a skimmer is to gently pull up on the terminal. These things are flimsy, and they might come right off.
Also, always cover your hand when putting in your PIN. Some skimmers have cameras in them.
Be aware of at all times.
Okay, so don't be surprised if you don't get a full refund of your stolen money, because there are rules and procedures in place that may restrict the amount you get back. That's why it is so important to watch your account and report any fraudulent activity right away. One of the questions I had is, why isn't New York State switching to chip technology for these cards, which is much more secure and could prevent millions of dollars in taxpayer theft? The state told me that has to be decided by the USDA. The USDA tells me that they are now piloting in 5 states using your mobile phone as a sort of tapping way to do this, which would prevent a lot of theft. For more details on the steps to what to do if your money has been stolen, it can be very confusing.